Hello everyone, welcome back to Rimworld. Last episode we had quite a bit of a twister come through and kind of damage our barracks we just built. Luckily none of our people got hurt, so pretty pleased about that. However, our buildings did get damaged a little bit, so we're gonna get that fixed up. And then yeah, so we're set up for some potential new people in our group if they ever find a way to get over here. But for now, I think what we'll do... Oh, we need to do a lot, actually. Got some free blocks we can take advantage of. That's what these buildings are. Take those apart. These are components we'll need for later. That's just a random ship chunk. We'll take that apart now. Oh, and some free food. So if we go to harvest, we'll get some free stuff. Now this is just a random item in the game that just kind of spawned on its own. So we got some components and we got some steel, which we can use for a bunch of stuff, really. There's a bunch of steel in there we'll need. That's the components that we'll need. A lot of compact steel, which is pretty good. We'll need to utilize that. There's some jade. I think it's more for decoration. I like these roads, though. I'll tell you what. So we're gonna need a power setup here. And I'm trying to think where would be a good spot. Three components. This is going to eat up all of our steel. So we will have to dig some more. That's not too hard to do. We'll just take... Oh. Now, one thing you do got to be careful of... Oh, here we go. This is our faction name. I think we'll do... I did this for my stream. I did this on Twitch a while ago. We'll name them after that. And then, excuse me, colony. Utubia? Utubia? Not a very clever name, but it'll work. So, what they'll do now, hopefully, is start to... Yeah, so two of the people really suck at mining, but we need steel and we need component. What was that? There are wild animals in this game, like panthers and snakes and crap like that. They will kill you and your animals, and they're nasty, so we do gotta kind of keep an eye out for that. Here we go, components. I know we're kind of going through a lot of stuff to build up a power grid. They actually did pretty good. So we're gonna have a bigger setup here, but because we're just starting out, we're gonna kind of just do basic stuff. So again, we'll need stuff for that, but that won't be a problem. Eventually we'll change the stuff from wood to something a little bit more safe. As you may know, wood's pretty flammable and there are fires in this game. Things can burn down. So eventually we'll upgrade to something a little more safe, like stone, which doesn't really burn quite as much. So we're going to hook up with some power lines here to this organ. Now it's nighttime right now. As you see, there's the time. It's about what is that, 8 p.m. or so, those who don't use a 24-hour clock. So these obviously won't work in the nighttime, but when day rolls around, those start to charge those batteries and we'll get some nice solar energy. And it's actually pretty cool right now. It gets up to 24 during the day. We should be alright, so I don't think we'll worry about that. Yeah, we could utilize that wall behind us, but 6. What this is going to be is our cold storage. So we're going to keep food and medicine in here so things don't go bad. Oops, I did not want to do that. Now, one thing about this is kind of like if you've watched my streams or past videos of Oxygen Not Included, you'll know that there's something in this game that's all about, in that game that's about, you know, what people think of their decor. And if you saw the last episode, I kind of clicked on this by accident. This is kind of what this is. So as you can see, there is beauty in this game. They do want stuff to look nice. This room does not look nice at all. It's awful, impoverished for the wealth. I don't know why the space is rather tight. I thought it was kind of spacious. But it's ugly and dirty. They hate it. So not going to be too happy about that. Eventually things will get better. We'll get better materials. We'll upgrade it and all that. So eventually things will improve. But for now we're just starting out. We're pretty broke. We're just trying to survive here, so we'll wait for them to finish another one. So this is what the cooler looks like. So we're gonna go down to minus 20. We'll go to 29 C. So when this is finished, we need. Oh, who's in love? So Lisa and Henius are in love. Great. So now we gotta build a love shack for them, which is awesome. Luckily, we haven't used this bedroom yet, so we can kind of convert this into a double occupancy room. Because they're gonna want to sleep together. Yeah, he wants to sleep with Lisa. I don't have a bed for them yet. Oh crap, we're low on food too. We'll get on that. There's so much to do to start out. It's pretty tough. So what we're gonna do is build a nice double bed for them. Eventually we will. So who was it? Heinous and Lisa? We'll just uninstall them for now. We'll put them back later. But I want them to. There we go. We can tell them to sit there. So it was Lisa and Heinous. Oops. There. Now they can sleep together. So let's see here. Zone storage. This is going to be food only. And maybe medicine. Oops. And drugs. You can have drugs in this game, by the way, in case you didn't know. I don't want food in here. I don't want medicine or drugs in there. I think that one's all set. So there you have it. We now got battery power. So see, now this will charge throughout. Now these trees are probably going to get destroyed, yeah. So maybe we will get rid of these plants here since they're frozen. We should put in like a proper floor, but you know, that's using valuable wood that we don't have a whole lot of, so we'll just go ahead and take that. So now we need to have a place to do research and... Man, there's so much junk in the way, isn't there? Alpaca wool. We can use that for making some... That sucks pretty bad. So what we can do is we can draft them to come over here. And hopefully put out that fire before it burns down our newly constructed buildings, which all, of course, would. So what happened was there was a surge in the power line. And why don't you put out the fire? There you go. And it released all of its electricity, energy, what have you. Well, at least that didn't break. So the power line didn't break, but now it released all the battery's power, so now we have basically nothing. So yeah, as you can see, it's 170 degrees in that room because there was a fire. And there's no power to cool it down, so... And now people are hurt, which is awesome. It is cooling down at least, so... Now the sun's back, so that'll cool down. So now we gotta do like a research room and like an eating room. More cargo pods. Oh crap, that's drugs. Yeah, we'll let them put it away. Hopefully they won't use it, they'll just put it away. We don't want them doing drugs. So we really need to make food, is what we need to do. Oh, we have a new friend. And they're naked. Alright. Now we have a raid of one person. I suppose he has no weapons, so all he can do is flee. These three, however, they're not the best weapons, but they're weapons, so where is he? We're gonna try to kill this guy. What are you guys doing? Attack him. Perfect. Okay, now, crap. Now we need like a makeshift jail. We can do that. So what we'll do is we'll capture him. He's got 16 hours before he bleeds to death. He'll be fine. It slows down to the slowest speed after you've been in combat, and then it just takes forever. There we go. So now what we'll do is we'll assign this for prisoners. What do you mean they need beds? Oh, yeah, I suppose. And now she'll capture him. Well, we still have one, I guess. We can use that. And eventually we'll have it so... Oh my god, another cargo pod. This guy's just... Oh. That's important. Because this will go bad if you don't put it in the refrigerator. But that's good, that's meat. You can make that. So we need to make the other person clothes because they're unhappy about being naked. Let's see if we can get them to pick up this meat and put it in their freezer. Perfect. So now that'll be good. Now we have some food we can cook later. So with this prisoner, we'll give them herbal medicine and we'll try to recruit them to be our friend and join our group. That way we have another person. So we got one, and now we'll see if we can get maybe one more. So we go. Hopefully we'll go from 3 to 5, which would be great. But I think this is a good time to take a little break, so we'll go ahead and save and quit the menu. Because this is hard mode, remember? So if we die, we're dead. So yeah, I just want to say thank you all for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, or you can check out my Twitch and Twitter, down links in the description. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope I get to see all of you next time.